on? How are you? It's Phil Russert. This is the Legendary Illustrations live drawing session we do every Friday. For the most part, we've just had Will and Kenny on. The other punks don't show up, but that's okay. You're all punks. Alex and Ricardo, you're all punks. Anyway, but I love these guys. So we draw live every Friday. We encourage you to come out. We chat and we talk and we joke around. Sometimes we get raunchy and it's funny and silly and goofy. And sometimes we talk about, movies that we like and hate and trigger people. And it's fun. Anyway, but while we're doing that, Will and Kenny always have a theme and they draw live. And we encourage you to draw live with us. And we will show, if you DM me the picture, we show it live on the broadcast what you drew. And we talk about you. So this is for artist appreciation and things like that. Sponsored by AI. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, I figured I'd throw that joke out there, see if anybody gets triggered. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna hang out, have fun. We're gonna draw, and we'll talk to the guys, and we'll go from there. Alrighty then. Without further ado, where there's a will, there's a way played.
Hey, how we doing, everyone? Good to be here.
And of course, they killed Kenny Calderon.
Happy Friday, everybody. Happy holidays.
What's going on? Did you like my little joke there, sponsored by AI art?
Absolutely not.
Kenny got triggered.
I figured I'd trigger somebody.
Yeah, it triggered me. It triggered me.
Yeah, we all know AI is a joke. It's garbage and it should never be tolerated. But, it is what it is. I don't think it's going to hurt. It might hurt commercial artists for a while, but I don't think it's going to hurt comic book artists because I don't think those people were ever looking to pay you anyway. So, but commercial artists, it could be detrimental too. Hopefully, it won't be.
Yeah.
I actually I don't even think it's got the legs to have a lot of longevity, to be honest.
I don't think it's going to.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, and I had this discussion with some of my kids over the weekend, right? Artists, we pull from nothing, like we create from nothing.
Right. I like that meme you put up, by the way. It's funny.
It made me laugh. And AI has to create from a database, right?
Which is all of you anyway.
Which is all of us anyway, exactly. So I don't think it's got the legs to really have too much longevity.
No, besides the lawsuits are coming. So I mean, don't worry. When somebody screws up and they go after a big name, like they get a Bill Sienkiewicz freaking piece of art and he finds it and he's gonna sue the shit out of them.
Oh, absolutely.
And you're gonna see things change. They just gotta right now, they're hitting the smaller artists, but once they make a mistake and hit something big, because these people don't know who they're swiping from. They don't these programmers and whoever's in charge of these things, they don't realize who the big names are. They're just swiping images that look good and fit the mold of what they're typing, and sure enough, they're eventually going to come across somebody big that they shouldn't have messed with.
Exactly.
Elston Christopher Elston, what's going on, brother? Listen, everybody, shame on all of you. Elston Christopher has an amazing, or Christopher Elston, book called Rabbit's Badass Song that is now on hold for a while because his Kickstarters should have done much more. It's not to say that they didn't do well, but he's focusing on other things now because this is a guy who deserved $10,000 campaigns and was getting $3,000 campaigns. And that's just a crime because Rabbit's Badass Song is a badass book. And I love that book. And you guys, he deserves an audience. So go reach out to Elston Christopher. His name is Christopher Elston, but on Facebook it's Elston Christopher, or Flash Delirium LLC, and you go buy that damn book. It really is a good read. That book should be an image book. It belongs on the shelves in comic stores, and it's a crime that it isn't. And I seriously mean that. Anvu, hello. Gerald Motos, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. So listen, you are both amazing artists. Why don't you draw along with us tonight and we'll show off what you did at the end. Uh-oh. We've got a rare appearance here. It is Rodimus Prime. Rodimus Prime has shown up. What? What?
What?
Yeah, that's the siren that's coming from me. I know. It's a rare Rodimus Prime freaking lighting. Holy crap. So, Will, you're doing
Look
what?
at that.
As if people haven't been following. Oh my God, my brother. Holy shit, before you say anything, my brother is here. Whoa.
What?
Mind blown. What?
They're coming out of the
It is-
woodwork.
It is Christmas.
Wow. It is Christmas. So this is Christmas. My brother Liam
America.
Bussard is in the house. Raise the roof. Yes, Gerald, I have a brother. He's the shameful secret. Oh my God. Yeah. Wow. That's shocking. Anyway, so Will, tell us what you're working on.
So today we're going to be just finalizing. Now it's had a little bit of time to dry. I haven't touched this in a week, so been able to go in and finalize some of the Space Ghost characters. Hit Space Ghost himself, and hopefully get to my tour today. That's the plan. My
Hey,
boy.
Riley, what's going on? How are you? How's the gym going, bud? You ready for to pack it all back on in holidays and then work it all off again after? And then we've got Kenny Calderon. What are you working on, Kenny? Show us what you got.
Today, I'm laying in Bengali. I'm gonna ink him in, and then I'm gonna start. Well, I started already with the blue lines. Start laying in the under tank.
He's ready to eat.
Right.
Behind the Thundercats here, laying some more of this ground and grass and such. And if we have time, I'll start to draft in where I'm laying in the villains.
Awesome. Anvu says that looks tight, Kenny. And she had said, oh my God, Will, that looks amazing.
Thank you.
And Greg Johnston in the house. What's going on, Greg? The man with the pipes. Go check out his band. The man can sing. He may not look like David Lee Roth, but he can sing. Sweet candy nuts. So anyway, yeah, man, I'm excited to see these pieces done. For all of you that don't realize, Will's piece is 211 by 17 stacked, so it's basically, what do you call it? You did it landscape, right?
Yeah. So it's oversized. Yeah.
Right, so it's going to be 17 by 22.
It's a beast.
It's a beast. And Kenny is doing a portrait 11 by 17s, and he's got two put together, and you're adding a third, right?
I'm adding 2 more.
Okay.
On either
Sweet.
side.
Sweet candy nuts. Oh, good. The Crow and Sandman showed up already. Good. Greg Johnston bought your Sandman piece, Kenny.
Thank you, Greg.
And he bought the Crow that Ricardo did on the last live stream that he was on, which was, what, 50 years ago?
Is that how long we've been doing it?
I'm telling you. Freaking cool. We got some crowd here tonight. I'm glad to see you all coming in here. I'm feeling festive. I'm a big Christmas guy. The kids, I mean, my wife has to contain me probably worse than the kids. And I keep teasing them like, this gift's yours. This gift's yours. You can't open it until Christmas. And they're like, why are you doing this to me? We baked cookies last night. They had their cute little chef's hats and their oven mitts and their aprons. It was awesome. What are you sharing, Liam? I can't click on it and open it here. What are you sharing? Don't be spamming my damn show. Freaking guy shows up all of a sudden. He thinks because he's blood, he's got carte blanche. What the hell? Anyway. Yes, I'm teasing them, but they love it. Badass mother cracker. According to last night, you're a badass mother cracker. What does that mean? And that sounds like you and I did something last night. That doesn't sound right, Greg. Can you please clarify that? Please. Gift from Goonies. Oh, yeah, we can't. I can't. I can only show it like that. I can't click on it and put it up in the chat. Sorry, Lee. My show. Oh, that's right. That's what Ryan said. I was a badass mother cracker. Yeah. He didn't say cracker, though. That's you just pointing out my color. But um, he said something else. But anyway. So a couple of things. Tragedy 4 proof came today. Had some issues, but we're sending it back, and it's going to be ready to go to print very soon.
Nice.
My current campaign, The Devil's in the Details, is doing pretty well. It's doing way better than I thought. And we got like 5 days left. So if you guys are interested in picking up, it's on the other side of the room, my short story book, I would love the support. Thank you. Greg has read it. He read the manuscript, and Will has read it. I don't know what you guys thought. Well, I do know what you guys thought, but you're welcome to share it.
I thought it was great. I thought it was great.
That's a good sales pitch. Anyway, this is why Will draws, and I'm.
This is why I'm known as such a multitasker.
Yeah, it was great. It was fantastic. Yeah, awesome.
Great.
Wow, wonderful.
Jesus.
Great.
The comic version, which is Withered, it's not the comic version of the book, but it's going to be a continuing. The first short story in The Devil's in Details called Withered, and it's going to continue as a comic, and it's coming in March. If Will gets the pages done in time, which I'm hoping so. He's kind of dragging ass. He's behind schedule. Artists. I swear.
Yeah.
See, Lee, I don't just bust your balls. Also, I'm coming. I have 2 new horror stories that I'm writing. I wrote the Breath of the Dragon one shot. We have a lot of books coming out. A lot of books. When I say a lot,
It means
I
a
mean
lot.
A lot.
Yeah, it's like everyone. And I was mulling the idea, and I love some feedback from the people in the room. My horror, you know how like DC had Vertigo and Marvel did Marvel Knights, and they had like their subcategory, the darker or the more serious stuff. I was thinking with Filbo Publishing in magazine form, doing a horror part of my publishing, and I'll come up with a name, and it would be my, like Vertigo and everything. It would be my thing, but it would be in magazine form, not comic form. What are your thoughts on that?
Marvel did the Savage Sword of Conan as well in magazine form. Remember?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yep,
And it was
right.
it had a wash over ink all the way through it over Bishima's inks.
Yeah. I do remember that.
And that was really good.
They don't like to store them, but I don't know. I think magazines are kind of cool. We used to buy Wizard magazine.
Well, look at how popular Wednesday Comics was, and that was a normal format either. That was a normal format, and that was great.
Right. And again, it'll separate itself from Filbo Publishing as the more serious side of things too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, G?
Wow.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? What up, Broham? Are you trying to say that I'm as pasty as it can be?
You said
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, you're so racist, Kenny. I'm so disgusted by you right now. So here's the first page of my horror book, 39 Cedar Lane. Reviews on this script were really good. People really enjoyed it. We're going to get back to them drawing, just in case you're wondering. I just give them a chance to warm up and start, and then we do all this. Oh, you can't see that. Alex Sarabia is doing the pens on this, and Gary Grout's doing the inks, and Fabio, I still didn't get his name. Let me look it up. Is the colorist, and Fabio is just killing it. He's awesome, and he cannot believe it's not butter. Sorry, I had to do that. Fabio de Silva Bandres.
The colors are fantastic. They look
Shocking.
beautiful.
His name is Silva, and he's from Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, look at that.
It's nice stuff.
Sweet candy nuts. And then No more then. Did we lose everybody? Did I kick it? Oh, we got more people. Cool up. We hope you hang out with us. If you are an artist, draw along with us. Anything you want, you DM it to me, and I will put it up live on the stream and show everybody what you got going on and what you're doing. And I encourage links to anything you're promoting or doing, as long as it's pop culture related and it is family appropriate. Drop your links in the chat. Promote yourself. We're a community. Let's do this. That includes you and Greg with your band, everything. And look at this page. Isn't this beautiful?
That's a good
look at that stairway. Fantastic.
Yeah.
That's a spicy meatball.
I love the mood in that.
Spicy. Well, here's the thing. As this story unfolds, things start to go grim. And I wanted to reflect with the colors. So the colors are bright and vibrant in the beginning, and it starts to get dingier and dingier as things go on. And
nice.
it's fun. Will read the script, right? Will, yes, you did.
I did. Yep.
Yeah. What'd you think?
It's a very happy holiday story. I thought perfect for Christmas. If you want it as a stocking filler, great. I think all of your kids should have a copy. Send one to grandma. I think it was perfect. That's just my family. That's just my thoughts with my family, though. That's not always every family. But
why? I don't know why.
I thought it was. Here's the thing: is I read a lot of horror, and as everyone knows, and I thought it was right on in terms of its pacing, in terms of the reveal, the twist. I thought it was all good.
Talking about reveals, don't be telling people about that. Shush.
Okay, I'll go back to being silly and not paying attention.
Just go back to saying it was good.
It's great for the holidays. Yeah.
Good for the holidays, man.
I got 2 more horror stories.
Wow.
Now. We're gonna do that. It's all right.
All right.
My brother's a clown. Yeah, Liam, I can't put this on. You have to send it in Facebook DM, you turkey. You can't put it in my text.
Liam, I think it's time to post some dark family secrets.
That's my brother's drawing he wanted to send to us.
Excellent.
All right.
It fills me with glee.
What'd you say?
It fills me with glee.
Yeah. Oh boy. Hey, Rod, you still there? Because you know what we're going to go with now, right?
Oh,
Everybody,
it's about to get thick.
He likes it big and thick.
It's about to get thick.
So, Rob House, this is real cool. This is for the horror. How freaking cool is that? So it sounds like when you hit me in the head.
Yeah.
The resonating gong sound.
Yeah, we'll do a Krampus story. That name Krampus makes me laugh. It just makes me think of some old guy who gets a Charlie horse and he's cursing everybody. Hey, Michael, what's going on?
Tell you what, you read some of that Krampus stuff. It's pretty dark.
Yeah.
I've heard.
I read
Don't
some of
mess
that.
with Chris Kringle. Sorry.
Yeah.
Kind of like when you see those early Halloween photos of the 1940s. You think, ooh.
Yeah.
You know?
Big and thick
Creepy.
book with hard cover. That's where you were going, right? I don't know, Rod. You're the one who said you like it big and thick. We're just quoting you.
Jeez, Rod. It's the holidays, Rod. Jeez.
You
Rod,
know?
you really way to bring the show down, Rod. You finally
Jeez,
show
Rod.
up after 7 years, and way to bring it down.
7 years in Tibet, and then you're here, Rod.
Yeah, and I mean, his name is Rod, so big and thick. Where are we going with this? Stop
I don't know, man.
it. Way to bring it down, Rod. Couldn't just stop, right?
Yeah, it's Rod's fault.
Oh, Greg, I'm not reading that one out loud, Greg. That's on you. No, I'm not even that daring. Greg wants to have me really kicked off of Facebook. Reminds me of hot dogs. Well, Michael, we're not going to really get into that, are we? You guys want to see manga? Kenny,
Sure, why not? Go for it.
Sweet candidates! All right, so here's the tragedy manga. You're still here? You like manga, right? Check this out. Kenny Calderon with the great tone.
Yes.
Page 1, tragedy. And page 2, tragedy again.
Yeah.
And the stupid ass that I am, I keep forgetting manga goes the other way. So when I'm editing these pages, I go to him, dude, it doesn't make sense. Why would she be down and then up the rope and then they get all further up the rope? It makes no sense. And Kenny says nothing because he's like, give him a few minutes. He'll remember. It'll catch on. And I go,
Yeah.
oh, shit, that's right. It's manga. It goes the other way. And he just gives me a thumbs up like, you got it. Like he was patting me on the head and shit.
I got a couple more pages for you by the end of the weekend.
Sweet candidates. It's nice to see one of you making progress.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be March, and he'll be like, "I'll be done by the end of the campaign." I'm like, "You motherfucker, you mothercracker!"
You know, the
Hey,
good
Joe
thing
Ryan,
is that
what's going on, Joe?
Joe Ryan,
the man with a plan. We actually started talking about AI art, Michael. You're welcome to bring up AI art. It wouldn't be a show if we didn't trigger people anyway. I opened up joking around saying the show's sponsored by AI art.
Yeah, straight into it. Yeah.
Yeah,
No
just
warm
dive
up.
right in. It's a lava field. Who cares? Let's swim.
Hilarious. Joe
Get my
Ryan.
face on. Joe Ryan. In a
Joe
world
Ryan.
where Joe Ryan.
when your holidays aren't quite festive enough, you call Joe Ryan.
Joe Ryan.
Yeah, and you see Joe walking away from the big explosion in the background, like showing in slow motion.
Sucking on candy canes and whatnot.
Yeah.
In a Santa outfit.
No, well, he usually wears his like button down like Hawaiian shirt.
Yes.
Yeah,
With
man,
not
you look
enough-
like
with
you
not
were doing
enough
great at the show,
buttons.
Joe. What's that?
With not enough buttons.
I'm glad you had a good show, Joe. Looked like you were doing well with the portraits. Joe, if you're interested, Joe is for hire. He does parties. And he'll do cartoon portraits of everybody at the parties. He just sits there and draws for you all day. He does a flat fee for the party, and
Nice.
he'll go to the party and draw everybody.
By the time.
So Michael says he can do a better movie preview voice.
Do it.
You know what you got to do, Michael? Send it to me. Send it to me on DM, and I'll see if I can play it over the air. Do something. In a world where Phil is freaking awesome. We are in that world. Anyway.
Are we?
I was talking to Will last night, and it usually turns into about an hour conversation or two because he doesn't shut the hell up. But
Oh dear.
anyway. And then he's like, he's talking. I finally get a word in edgewise. He's like, look, I gotta go. It's like, I gotta go. I don't want to hear anything out of your freaking mouth.
If you could see me right now, I'm looking despondently out the window.
Yeah.
Just despondently.
I was like, draw, monkey, draw. But I'm a publisher and I'm the one paying, and I get no respect. Oh wait, Mike sent it. Hang on, see. Oh wait, it would help if I turn the volume.
Here we go. gone wild. There's only one man, one way, one desire. Philip Bresser in. Philip Bresser. Coming to theaters near you.
Yeah, all right. You sound like Wolfman Jack too. You can do like you should start a radio show.
You had me at the word desire.
You know what I desire, Will? My fucking page is getting done. Just click him off. He's goofing up. He's light boxing it. He went and got some AI art and said it was his.
It's all I've been doing from the beginning. I'm just
It's actually
disappointed
Kenny's
everyone
art,
else found
too.
out. Yeah,
It's actually Kenny's art that he's stealing too.
Kenny's DeviantArt page.
Yeah. He just surfed into his DVR page. Take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Take all of
What's
it.
a lawsuit? Who gives a crap about lawsuits? I'll just swipe everybody's art.
I'm in another country no one cares about. I can do what I want.
Because you're in a prison penal colony that turned into an island. Get the fuck out of here.
An island. Do they teach
And
geography in the States? I
Your
don't know what's going on.
wildlife alone is like Jurassic Park. It's like you live in Jurassic Park. You got spiders the size of fists. Get the hell out of
true.
here.
That's true. That's
That
true.
like
Listen.
rain from the sky.
If you
Straight up.
if you
two
live
armed
your-
men
if
could
you
come
live
to
your
my
mental-
house. 2 armed men could come to my house and I'm ready to fight. But a big spider on a wall, I'm like, ah!
that was very high pitched. I was impressed.
Actually, I can hit high notes like the singer from Boston. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yes, I can. I can sing Boston songs.
I think that's that deserves another Hollywood trailer voiceover.
There you go. Did you know that song in the beginning of my shows, CreatorCon? That's my song. It's chopped up. It's edited for the intro. That's me
Oh,
playing the
right.
drums. I wrote and created that song, and I sing to it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's my song.
I knew you played drums, but I didn't know you could hit those notes that shatter glass.
Pretty much. I was in a band rehearsal once, and I was doing backups, and we were doing a Queensryche Operation Mindcrime cover. You know, we covered the whole album. Now, you may not know what that is, but it's a really hard progressive album. It's really great, and it's got an operatic singer in it. And I hit a high note, and the singer was like, "Dude, do you even have a set?" I won't tell you what my response was, not here live. But anyway, Chris Borman, what's going on? He says sketch is looking great. He didn't say who though. Joe's going to draw his Wednesday anime drawing. He'll be back. All right, Joe, keep us in the background, man. Hang out. In a world where
Very
Joe will
nice.
come back and return.
Joe Ryan.
The return of Joe Ryan.
Joe Ryan's revenge.
I used to love those
Time.
trailers. I used to love those VHS trailers growing up. They were just the best. And the guy's voice, you just say one word like Gator. And that would be it. You know, like you get like 3 minutes of like clip, like nearly the whole movie on a VHS trailer, and then you just have, you know.
Rod called me the real black boy. That's just from the waist down. Anyway. Sorry. I told you we get raunchy once in a while. Yo, we have to do a video. Joe Ryan, this is your job, okay?
Joe
Ryan's
Ryan.
an assistant to me. Joe, this is your work for the week. Besides that list you got to get me. I want you to film yourself walking away with an explosion in the background, and I want you to walk in
Yes.
slow motion. You're
Yes.
strutting, okay?
Rob
And
could
you're
use
putting,
After
like-
Effects and make it a whole thing.
And then you got to do some black exploitation music in the background.
And it's got to just suddenly got to go to black, and then you have the voiceover say the name of the movie.
Yeah, right? You know who
Like
showed up on the
Jingle
live
Balls.
Liam. Jingle balls. Watch them blow up.
Jingle balls.
Yeah, he showed up in the chat. I don't know if he's still there, but Liam showed up in the chat. I was like, holy crap.
Rated R.
Jingle balls.
Ryan.
The future is dangling. My mother just left the room. My mother has left the building. Oh, shut it off then.
Jingle balls.
Well, you can't have it on if the other heater's on. That other heater's not on, is it? Slow motion exploding behind me as I act like I'm just into a place that doesn't matter. Caption on the bottom moving. I lost you. I'm gonna say Will stuff looks like Will, but he likes the sketch from Kenny.
Ah, thank you.
Did I lose you?
No. Well,
I just took a shot at
Will?
Will. Nobody heard that? What happened?
You just glitched out on me then. I didn't hear it.
there you go.
Oh, I said Chris Borman was making it clear that Will's work sucks and Kenny's is good.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
I'm kidding, of course. Chris is like, "What are you doing? I didn't say that." Big jerk.
Big
One
jerk.
of your kids just logged in on an iPad. Yeah. So I put up a series of posts yesterday. Here we go. Ready?
Oh,
okay.
Here we go.
One was, so for the collectors of the TNA booby books, do you read the stories or just collect for a cover? And some people like, yeah, I read the inside, and some, which, yeah, right. And some are like, I didn't even know there was a story on the inside. All I know is if I ever do a booby book, I promise you the first tier to the first stretch goal to unlock is going to be a black light. I really want to know what people who collect those booby books do with them. Maybe I don't want to know, but I do want to know. Like, kind of like the train wreck that you can't turn away from. I do want to know. You know, like,
Right.
what are you doing with those books?
That is
I don't know
something
about
that
the
I've
light.
been curious about myself.
I don't know if they'd want to be reminded with the light.
That's something I've been curious about myself. Yeah.
But here's the other one. Here's the hot topic that everybody chimed in on. You ready? Henry Cavill is no longer Superman again. And I asked, one, did you think Henry Cavill was a good Superman? And were you upset that he's no longer? And two, do you think that they only did that as a ploy to try to get more ticket sales for Black Adam?
No.
No.
Because Black Adam
I
did
don't
not do
think
it.
that they did it for Black Adam. I do think that Henry will be back because it just felt too convenient that he tweeted that, and then it's almost like simultaneously James Gunn did his tweet. So I feel that whatever project they're gonna do with this younger Superman, I think it'll be like sort of a one-off. But I feel that Henry will be back.
See, here's the thing, though. He
Like
quit
later
The
on.
Witcher to do Superman, and now he doesn't have Superman, and
Right.
he's not back on The Witcher as far as we know. So that's kind of screwed up. But
It is.
I thought he was a great Superman. I don't think he was written
Likewise.
well, though. I think he can be a great Superman, but he was written too brooding and too dark. Gerald says, bring him back for Kingdom Come in 10 years. That'd be cool.
Yep.
But I do think I wanted to see him be the Superman. Like, everybody hates the Joss Whedon parts of the Justice League. I liked that Superman because he finally became Superman at the end of that movie. He was finally Superman. And in the Snyderverse version, he was a bastard. I mean, he maims what's an Beowulf?
Steppenwolf.
Steppenwolf. He maims Steppenwolf, throws him there, and watches him get decapitated by Wonder Woman with a smile. And then when they throw the body over at Darkseid, Superman looks at him like, yeah, motherfucker, what? That's not Superman. The hell?
My Superman.
Superman doesn't do shit like that. That ain't Superman.
As me as Superman.
Superman, well, it'd be me as Superman too, but it's not my Superman that I want. I mean, by the way, do we really want to
New
see
generation.
another younger Superman, though? I mean, didn't we see that in Man of Steel? Didn't we see that in Smallville for 10 seasons? Do I need to see a younger Superman again? Isn't it been done to death? Can we just see Superman fight Darkseid or Brainiac or Bizarro or something?
Yeah,
Maybe
I agree.
maybe
Listen,
they're
I'm
considering-
100%.
I agree, but maybe they're considering the longevity. I guess they probably looked at Robert Downey and Chris Evans in the other universe and thought, wow, okay, our sales have dropped since those characters have left because they've aged out. Do we want that to happen? And I guess now they've got a young Batman. They've got to reset it all, really, in a way, don't they?
Oh, please, emo Batman, get out of here.
Yeah, but they're
Blink-182
continuing with
Batman,
it.
Get the frick
But
out
they-
of here.
Like, I don't know what James Gunn plan is for that. They've got another movie slated for Batman. So
Yeah, they're going to continue that.
whether he just resets it all, like new Wonder Woman, new Batman, new Superman, I don't know. Who knows?
Catch, where'd you put it? Repost it, Michael, because I didn't see it. Well, for me, they're probably going to recast Wonder Woman too. I think Gal Gadot's going to be out. I mean, they canceled Wonder Woman 3, and if they're getting rid of Henry and they're getting rid of Ben, and they're getting rid of, they're also getting rid of what's his name is Aquaman, and they're going to recast him as Lobo and get a different Aquaman.
So that's
So,
I can see
like,
Lobo.
I'm not up in arms and screaming and yelling, "Oh, this sucks, DC sucks," because we got to give them a chance to see if they can clean up the mess they made and do something good. Because they might do something that goes, "Henry was great, but Jesus, this is awesome." So I'm not
right. I agree.
I'm not
Like,
down.
I mean,
I just think this was the timing was foolish.
we didn't know about Henry Cavill until he was Man of Steel. Really, I mean, so you don't know what you're going to get. I think just let's just be patient and see what they come up with. It might be something awesome. Like, it needs something. Geez, Black Adam was terrible.
I didn't think it was a bad movie. It just wasn't anything I'd ever go rewatch again. To be honest with you, Black Adam should not have been leading a movie. He should be in Shazam. He should be leading a movie.
I just don't want to see Rock in a movie again. I was over it after the end of that. I was like, really? Okay.
I didn't think he'd be cast well as Black Adam anyway. I don't like The Rock as Black Adam. I don't, just because a guy likes a character doesn't mean he should be that character.
He was the one. Wasn't he the one that had the property rights or something? Or
No, he was just pushing for it for years, and he tried to, to really push. He did like a 10-minute demo movie or something as himself as Black Adam, because he's been for like 9 or 10 years he's been trying to get that role.
Yeah, right.
Yes, they can, Michael. Yeah, they can do art for that, and I even have a guy, Rob Powers, who does a lot of video game art, and he can do trailers for video game people, like their streamings. He could do like trailers, like you know what? Do you guys mind just let me show Robert Powers trailer for him?
Go for it. Robert Powers.
All right, well, I might as well be here and show details. This is a trailer that Rob did for my current campaign, Michael, and he can do tailored to whatever you want, though. He's really good. And then we got artists that can do work for this.
Have you ever had your faith in spirituality shaken? Has life had you questioning how and why bad people exist? Why we slave at jobs we hate, or why bad things happen? Do you look inward at what motivates you to keep moving forward despite the hardships of life? These 7 short tales explore the past reasons, motivations in an interesting and fictitious way. You don't need to be religious to enjoy these tales that intend to inspire. We may not have all these stories make you think of possibilities many never considered.
So that's the trailer we did from my campaign, which is like days to go. If you haven't backed it, please go back it. Anyway, so he does awesome trailers. He does cartoony trailers, more energetic trailers. That obviously fits the tone of the book. All these guys, Kenny included, well, kind of sucks, but the rest of them, they can do Rod. We can all do art that you would need. Absolutely. Yeah. we can do everything. I mean, I don't mean that to be braggadocious. Well, I can't do shit. They can, but I mean, we're talking comic book art, packaging art, game art, video game art. We could do art to make huge stickers that you could put on your consoles. We could, toy packaging art. We do trailers, logos, trade dresses, formatting comics, lettering, inking, penciling, sequential work, cover art, pinups, paintings, everything. We do sketch cards. We do sketch covers. There's nothing that we don't have available in Legendary Illustrations. So let's just put it that way. Am I correct, gentlemen?
Correct. Absolutely correct.
Right, Rod?
100%.
Rod tells you if you want it big and thick, you came to the right place.
One-stop shop. I'm trying to be professional, but
Look at Rod. He's in there. He's going, every artist have different art style. What game art style you were talking about? He's like, come on, man, let's talk turkey here.
turkey.
Victor, what's up? Sup, Victor, sup. Aaron is here. What's going on? Big dog in the house. Hoo, 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 hoo.
Whoa.
What is happening?
Phil.
Listen, I told you I'm tired. This was a busy day. I nonstop all day between my day job and then editing books and all the. Look, I may not be a well-known publishing company yet, but I'm doing the work of a real publishing company. I'm putting out a bunch of books in production. I've got editing. I've got staff. Please, I've got everything. Phil, you see my Wednesday piece? No, I didn't. Send it to me in DM. I'll put it up now, Aaron. What you waiting for? Sorry, I had to get old ghetto there. I got my street cred going on.
Whoa.
Lance said sleep causes some people to go a little crazy, it appears. Oh, Lance, if you only knew, doesn't matter how much sleep I get. I'm just hyped because I love Christmas. I'm excited. It's fun. We have fun with the kids. And I can't wait to give them the gifts that I bought them. I like to think outside the box for people. Like, people give you the Christmas list, but I when I know somebody well, I think of things like, well, what do they like and what could I do with that? And then I get them stuff outside the box. And I love to see their expressions when they get it and like, oh wow, this is freaking awesome, or this is amazing. I will go after the show. Absolutely. All right, let's see what Aaron sent me. Ooh, let the dogs out. Woo, woof, 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 woof. All right, Aaron, nothing came through yet. Nothing here.
Whoa.
Indeed.
I'm glad, Michael. Fantastic. Glad to hear that. Did you ever get that package that you said was lost? Having a kid is the only reason why I celebrate Christmas. Otherwise, it'd be another day. I get it. It really goes back to you again, right? You feel like a kid again. You lose that magic as you get older because it becomes obligation and task. And you usually buy what you want when you can throughout the year, or you can't afford it, so you can't get it for Christmas either. But when you got kids and they're excited and they can't wait, it's freaking awesome. I agree with you, Victor. I understand totally. You all got in trouble a lot in school. Actually, I got into a lot of fights. I've had over 60 fights in my life. Never started them though, but I had a baby face. Am I losing something here? Oh, did you just send that? No shit. Wow, that looks fantastic. Sweet candy nuts. So listen, when you pledge on my Kickstarter campaigns, including the art book campaign we just completed, we have original art tiers, and one person pledged for a Rod Ramos original art tier for a manga character, Goblin Hunter or Killer or some crap.
Slayer.
Goblin Slayer. Thank you, Kenny. Flair?
Slayer.
Like Buffy.
That's what I said, Slayer. And
Yeah.
I hope it's the right eye.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it came out great. Yes.
That's cool.
Who it's going to be and why they dumped Cavill.
Because they want to go with a younger Superman. They're gonna go like younger years. Because we hadn't seen 10 years of that with Smallville. Fuck it.
Well, they're gonna.
Yet, right?
It's gonna be about him as a young reporter.
I'm listening to them. What? Ma?
I'm sorry, you don't know who yet.
No, they just gave the notice that he's not. You just miss Cavill because you're like, he's hot. He's so hot. So hot. My mom is crushing on Henry Cavill. You old perv. Anyway.
Jeez.
Aaron said James Gunn effing up. Well, we don't know yet. I do think his screw up is not necessarily that they're not going with Cavill again. His screw up is that after they just announced Cavill's coming back, they canceled him again. That was the screw up. The timing of all that was just bad. Anvu said she agrees with you. Henry is hot. Keep it in your pants, On.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I'm going to start a He Too movement. That is really, really inappropriate. It's like all rapey and shit.
He too.
Oh my!
I'm going off today. I'm tired.
He too.
See what I said?
No, what did you say?
I just said you inappropriate.
Oh, yeah.
God.
Yeah, my mom's really surprised that I'm inappropriate. She means that with all the sarcasm in the world.
Oh gee.
On, I'm just kidding. On's probably like hiding now. She's like, I can't believe you said that.
He shamed me.
Man, I gotta say, I agree with Victor again. Christopher Reeve is the best, and Cavill's the second best Superman. I have to agree with that. But what I will say is, we'll never really know how good Cavill could have been because they wrote him as a brooding like crybaby. Like, oh, okay, I'm gonna have to kill Batman then because the little guy that I could run in and pick up that detonator in 5 seconds is gonna have my mom killed. Oh wait, Batman actually beat me. This is horseshit. Oh, but wait, thank God we have the mother with the same name.
That got me. I was like, that's it. I'm out.
And what was with the Lord of the Rings cave troll they called Dame Doomsday?
Huh?
Yeah.
The Lord of the Rings, what?
The Doomsday in that Batman vs. Superman looked like a cave troll from. They've got a cave troll.
I didn't watch
From,
that movie.
So Phil, what was your Superman actors in ranked? What did you rank them?
movies.
Yeah, would you say Christopher Reeve first?
Well, the actors or the movies.
Yeah, the actors that played Superman. What was your?
No, I'm talking to him. I'm on a live show.
I know.
You're like having a conversation with me on the side. What are you doing? I'm doing something. Jeez. I got headphones on. I'm listening to you guys talking. She's like, "Oh, you're talking to me?" I'm like, "No, I'm not talking to you." All right. Christopher Reeves is
She's
the
like,
best.
I know. I don't care.
I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here. You're gonna pay attention because I brought you into this world. I'll take you out. So Christopher Reeves, Henry Cavill. Then I would say, I can't believe I'm saying this, but the dude that's on the new show now, Superman and Lois, I think is the third best. He's doing a really good job.
He's pretty short though.
Oh yeah, he's pretty decent. Yeah.
Actually, no. Let me rewind that. Third would be Brandon Routh.
Oh.
The movie sucked, but he was good. Fourth would be the guy on Superman and Lois. Fifth would be
Dean Cain.
Tom Welling. Sixth would be I didn't really like the guy who played Superboy, and I like what's his name from Lois and Clark. I like him, but I don't know if he was really Superman for me.
Dean Cain.
Dean Cain, and George Reeves was, I don't know. I mean, he was barrel chested, and he looked like Bruno Sammartino playing Superman to me. So,
Well, he's more the Wayne Boring style Superman, wasn't he?
Well, because they were so limited in what he could do, like his idea of flying was he just, all right, jump and land.
Yeah.
And we just get you as you land.
Yeah.
Tyler Hoagland, is that his name? Thank you, Aaron. You're such a wealth of knowledge, Aaron. Aaron, where's your damn picture, Aaron? Oh, here it goes. All right, now we got Aaron's photos. You ready? Look out. Woof, woof, woof. All right, it says 2 photos, but there's nothing in the window. What the hell is going on here? That is so weird. It's not showing up on my feed. It shows up on my phone. I haven't watched Wednesday yet. I don't know if I will. I don't know if I'm interested. Yeah, George Reeves embodied the ideal of your dad bringing you lunch to school. Nice. Ben Affleck playing George Reeves as Superman. Did he do that? When was that? All right, so
Yeah, he
here's
did.
Aaron Bess's drawing of Wednesday. Sweet candy nuts.
That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Good
And he's
job,
got the
Aaron.
he's got the Gorgon, whatever it is in the background. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
I don't know what that is.
You gotta watch
It's in the show.
Very cool. Nice job, Aaron. Very cool. Sweet candy nuts. Anybody else has art they want to show? We'll show it. Why not? I mean, we're here
Don't
for
be shy.
everybody. Don't be shy, please. Yeah, see, you're not gonna get me covered. Yeah, see. Yeah, see, courageous cat in the mouth. See, yeah, see. Yeah, cover.
Every week, Edward G. Robinson makes an appearance.
Every week.
Yes, sir.
Every week.
Either that or the frog from Courageous Cat Minnie Mouse. So who wins in a fight? Mighty Mouse
Kenny,
or Adam Ant?
Mighty Mouse.
That's my brother, Aaron.
Ooh, yeah,
Liam Russett is my brother. My brother said, "Got to go. Thanks for helping me, keeping me entertained in the background at work." I agree. Chris Reeves, then Henry Cavill. Well, that's something my brother and I agree on. Good boy in an hour. All right, on. Fine, leave us. Be that way. You take care, Miss Big Hottie Toddy, cover artist. I'm gonna go promote my art because I'm so damn good. Too good for us at Legendary. Anna's really cool, actually. I swear to God, she's this sweet, innocent human being, and every time I meet her, I just feel like I want to be her bodyguard and protect her because she's not stupid by any means, but she's very kind, and she always, first things first, she thinks all people are good first, which is a wonderful trait, but a dangerous one. She's a wonderful human being, and she's a really talented artist. Please go check out Anvu's page. Anvu, you could drop links before you go, and if you want to drop a link to your what you're promoting after we're off, people can go over there and look or whatever. Go for it. We share, man. We're here to share. We like everybody until you give us reason not to. I didn't see your Harley Quinn versus Punchline. DM me, Gerald. I'll put it up now.
I saw it. It was good.
Well, I didn't want people to think I'm not going to say you're naive because you're not naive, but even still, people always equate naivete or being innocent and kind as being dumb, and you're not dumb by any means. You're just willing to give people the benefit of the doubt from the very start that they're good. So Brett Todd, oh my God, everybody's showing up tonight out of nowhere. This is like, wow. Brett Todd, I haven't seen or talked to this gentleman in ages. Wow, what's going on, Brett? The Todd father is here. Wow, I can't believe they're coming out of the
Godfather.
woodwork, man. They're coming out of the woodwork. Holy crap. That's so cool. What's going on, man? I really haven't heard from you or seen you in ages. Oh, I did see you when you were hosting one of the shows by yourself. Oh, you had a call when Dell was out. Yeah, I got it here. I'm all ready to cue it up. So here is Gerald Motos. Nice Irish name. And here is Punchline beating Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Sweet candy nuts. That better not be a link to a porn site on. This is a nice family page.
Again, come on.
I know, on you and Rod just bringing the show down. What is up with that? Nice job, Gerald. Gerald started my Nightcrawler finally after 3 years. I'm excited. Rod said, nice work, Gerald. I'm here to see my brother's show. Man, it's been ages. I think the last time you and I actually had a real talk was after you and Dell were on my show. She has trouble with the GPS. So Gerald kicking ass. And are you drawing with us tonight, Gerald? Are you going to have something to show at the end of this?
Right.
It's a site for her favorite wine of the month. Well, the only wine we have around here is anytime Will opens his mouth. See, I'm a drummer. I got to set myself up. Well, it's good that you came out, Brett. I hope you're doing well. I hope that everything's good and safe out there, and that you have awesome holidays. You're eating dinner while listening. What are you, chicken pot pie? What are you eating, Gerald? What are you eating? My chicken pot pie. My chicken pot pie. Anvu said, "Oops." So apparently she did put up the wrong link. It's Henry Cavill's butt.
Ah.
My wife is mocking my laugh. Your wife is mocking my laughs. That's fine. Not a problem. Love the show. We are brothers because I'm a drummer too. Merry Christmas to everybody. Merry Christmas, everyone. May God bless us, everyone. Wow, went quiet. Look at that. So you're shading in Bengali's crotch. That's good.
Yes.
Let's see what you got going on here. So let's take a closer look at Kenny's piece. She's already 2 sheets to the wind.
Move that out of the way.
Sweet candy nuts! Snarf, 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 snarf.
Bring the camera up a little bit so you guys can see the whole thing.
Yeah. They're cutting off the heads of Wile E. Kit Kat. See if you can. Yeah, there you go. Sweet candy nuts. That's looking great,
good.
man.
So good, Kenny.
Yeah. You know, my two favorites on here are Lion-O and Linkso.
Yeah.
They came out especially good.
Thank you.
Hey, Chance Wolf in the house. We have a celebrity. Cavill was booted because they want to go with a younger Superman. They want to do a younger Superman story. So, we're going to get Smallville 2.0, I guess. Yeah, it's just something I say when something's cool. I go, sweet candy nuts.
Where did you get that from, Bill?
I don't remember. An old friend of mine I've known for 20 years, him and I it was an inside joke. I don't even remember what the freaking joke was anymore, but we just shout it out every once in a while.
Oh.
So Rod called it Thundercats. I don't know if that's a typo or Rod's Brazilian accent is going into type.
Awesome.
It's the Thundercats. Oh! I'm just teasing you, Rod. We love Rod. Rod is awesome.
Rod's awesome.
So
Rodimus.
we've had a pretty good crowd in here tonight. We got the holiday crowd, man. And they're like, hey, anytime we can watch Phil make a fool of himself, let's do it. Yeah, that's coming out sweet, Kenny.
Thank you.
Let's go check on Hanna-Barbera over here.
Hanna-Barbera.
Nobody answered my question. Who wins in a fight, Adam Ant or Mighty Mouse?
Kenny.
Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse. All day.
Mighty Mouse for sure.
I say Mighty Mouse just for his lung power. Chance Wolf said, "Nice team art, badass piece."
Thanks.
You guys know Chance. Chance did the freaking amazing cover for my book Tragedy that everybody
course.
loves. It sells like a son of a bitch. I mean, it sells so many copies. Thank you, Chance. And of course, Chance is a major inker for Image. Did Jim Lee stuff and Todd McFarlane stuff and everybody else under the sun. But he's a really cool guy.
Chance.
Dude, Chance does everything, man. He does puppets. He does dioramas and sets. He does freaking magic. He's an inker. He's an artist. He's a colorist. I think he can fly. Mighty Mouse, random click on Facebook, listening while learning the Endural mod for Skyrim. Oh, cool. We always appreciate coming, even if we're in the background. But he doesn't tap dance, Chance said.
Oh,
Chance
well, that's
doesn't
it.
dance.
Chance don't
He is
dance.
no Gregory Hines. All right. So, all right, Will. An obscure movie that you love. Pick it right now. Let's go. Move it. Come on. Let's go. Obscure movie.
And
Movie
it's,
now.
I think
Come on.
you've
Let's
asked me
go.
this one before. I don't know. Obscure movie. I don't know if there is one.
Alex is here. Alex Sarabia is in the house.
What?
Alex! What? Everybody's popping out of the woodwork here. What the hell? He said, okay, who wins, Beetlejuice or The Mask?
Beetlejuice.
That's a good one,
Beetlejuice.
actually. That's a good one. That is a good question. I don't know, man. The Mask, that's a mask of a god, Loki the god.
No, Beetlejuice.
Don't tell me no.
No, Beetlejuice.
My show. Yeah, please do. And I'll show it. On Vu, if you're looking for a cover artist that isn't Legendary Illustrations, On Vu is really good. You should check her out.
She has beautiful art. She's fantastic.
Yes.
She does paintings. She does illustrations. She's what Will aspires to be.
Correct.
Yeah, a young Asian woman.
Yep. Yep.
Will's
Plus
coming
the
out
art.
soon.
Plus the
He's
art as
identifying
well.
soon. So, Gerald, you didn't tell us what you're eating for dinner, Gerald. I didn't forget.
Gerald Moto.
Gerald's got chicken pot pie. And he's got, Gerald, he's probably sitting there with some ridiculous TV dinner, Swanson TV dinner in front.
Gerald.
Swanson.
You know Gerald. Gerald.
Let's trade
Swanson.
Will. Oh, she said, let's trade, Will. I don't know if she means trade personalities, looks, body, or artwork. I have no idea. Because we were talking about you surf and turf. So you're eating French fries and a crab cake?
Surf and turf.
Sweet. All right. Who is... I'll ask the audience. Who is your favorite Hanna-Barbera superhero? She says up for interpretation. My favorite I love the Herculoids best, but individual superhero, I got to say Space Ghost. I'll say, boy, you was a chicken hawk. Oh, Victor, cover your ears because my daughter loves when I do this. Captain Caveman. My daughter died laughing. She goes, "Do it again, Daddy. Do it again." Quick Draw McGraw. Get out of here.
Quick Draw McGraw.
Quick Draw
I forgot
McGraw.
all about him until just then. I love it.
Captain Caveman. I'll accept Captain Caveman, but Quick Draw McGraw, no. No. No.
Hey there, Bubba Louie.
And Hong Kong Fooey. I knew someone was coming up with him. Scatman
I like Hong
Crothers,
Kong
baby. Scatman Crothers. He got beheaded with an axe.
What?
Oh, that was in The Shining.
Oh, right.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Oh, we got a work in progress by Chris Foreman. But first, I'm going to show On's cover for The Good Boy. Very nice. Source Point Press. Good Boy, Prodigal Son. That is by On Vu. Go check it out. El Kabong. Oh my lord. Go away, Aaron.
I like El Kabong.
Go away. El Kabong. So this is a nice cover. Look at this.
That's
Look what Audrey
great.
did. Nice variant. Source Point Press. Very cool. On's too good to work for my small company now. She's with small Source Point Press. She's too big for Phil Ball. What do you mean? What series is this on? You're talking about the Hanna-Barbera? You don't know what Hanna-Barbera is? Oh, you're too young. Go look it up. I ain't got time to educate you. I got to educate you. Beautiful cover, everybody. Look at this. The Good Boy.
That's great.
Sweet candy nuts. All right. Did Chance leave? Because I want to show Chance's cover later. All right. This is a work in progress for Rogue One by Chris Borman. He's an artist.
I love Rogue One.
He's the one that thinks Kenny's work sucks.
Ah,
There you go.
sensational.
You've never seen Hanna-Barbera? Okay, listen, the next time you come to the States, I'm going to bring the DVDs, and you're going to do a marathon with me. I'm going to show you Hanna-Barbera, okay? I have them all on DVD, every single one of them, including Moby Dick. That's how I roll, yo.
Katie Wesso looks fantastic on that.
Yeah, did a great job. Very nice, Chris. Very nice. As a matter of fact, you know how proud I am? You know I'm raising my kids right. We're in the back of the car, and they were like 6 and 4. And all of a sudden, they start humming the Thundar the Barbarian intro song.
Wow.
Whoa.
Talk about cultured. Hell yeah. They were singing that song. They love Thundercats and the original She-Ra because that new one sucks. And He-Man. And the only thing I haven't started them on is G.I. Joe and Transformers. They watch G-Force, the Hanna-Barberas. Yeah, they watch everything. All the good
I
stuff.
love that. I love Battle of the Planets. It's so good.
I didn't like Magilla Gorilla.
McGilligan.
Great Babe would kick his ass.
Great babe.
Great babe.
Ookla, Ariel, and Vamoose. Ookla the Mock. Yeah, I have the figures here. I have the Thundar figures here. I have the Herculoids figures here. I have Birdman and Avenger, and I have Blue Falcon and Dynamite. No, the reason why I didn't, Rod, is because they're girls, Rod. They don't give a shit about military cartoons. But I will give them a try when they get a little older.
Come on, Rod.
I'm jealous on all those wonderful cartoons. Would be wonderful. That is how you raise your kids. My kid really likes G1 Transformers, original Scooby. Yeah, they watch the original Scooby too. Batman animated. They love the DC the Justice League. They love Voltron. I didn't show them that yet. And Power Rangers they don't watch either. Tushy Turtle. Yeah, you can get them pretty cheap on eBay, Victor. The Hanna-Barbera collected editions. We have Silverhawks. We watched that. We have Tiger Sharks.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Tiger Sharks.
Hell yeah!
That was the last of their attempt, wasn't it? Like they had
Yes.
the Cats, Silverhawks, and then shot Tiger Shark.
Yeah.
Yes. Black Star. I own that too. I loved that cartoon. That was a cartoon ahead of its time. Oh, cool. She likes Ninja Turtles. Yes, Silverhawks, Rod. Black Star. Does anybody know that cartoon?
Yep. That was great.
That
Centurions.
cartoon was awesome.
Love the Centurions.
Yeah, Bionics. SWAT Cats was pretty cool. And that intro to SWAT Cats, the animation was phenomenal. The song was cool. Mask. It just never made sense for a helicopter to turn into a jet. It's like,
I don't watch
why would
those.
you do
That
that?
makes sense.
My kid loves Scooby-Doo and then started to go through the rip-offs and really like Goober and the Ghost Chasers. Oh, boy. I love the original, the real Ghostbusters cartoon. That was good.
Yep.
Hey, Addie. Addie Kid is here. Oh, let me show you, Addie. I didn't show you yet. I got to surprise you, Addie. Addie has this adorable little girl. She just makes me miss my kids when they were that age. So I'm going to have to trade mine in for little kids again. Addie, is yours for trade? Anyway, I kid. Okay. This might coming out in January. And Addie did a cover for me. And it's the most charming, really adorable cover. I swear to God, I love it. Addie, we got a trade dress. So here it is. The Dynamics.
Ooh.
She did such a wonderful job. It is really, it's just such a charming cover. I mean, it's never going to capture my good looks because that's just photo. It's not photo real, but it's just really cute. I loved what she did. It's warm, it's friendly, it's family. And then Rob, of course, did a great job with the family pictured in the frame as the corner box and the logo. This is launching in January. I hope it really does well. This is a family-friendly book. Like, tragedy is a more darker, more serious adult book, 14 and over. Dynamics is for everybody. You could, it's a good intro to comics for your kids. If you're a comic reader as an adult and you want to get your kids into comics, I really, Dynamics is for you. It's based on My Family with Superpowers. We just changed the names. I'm going to show you, because you didn't ask for it, some interiors. Show me the way to go. I'm tired, I want to go to bed. So this is part 2. So my youngest at 5 years old came up with a character called Hulkopotamus. And I put the character in the book. My youngest is super strong and invulnerable. My 10-year-old is super fast. I, no surprise, have a big mouth, so I'm like Banshee with a sonic scream. My wife is into nature, so she's got like the powers of Mother Nature and stuff. She can also talk to animals. My mother, who's 73, is a hand-to-hand combatant and can find a weakness in anything. So it's fun. It's fun. And the facial expressions that Rob does on this are just so animated and alive. Rob did everything. I wrote it and I created it, but Rob did the line art, the sequential art, the inks, the colors, and the lettering. He did a fantastic job. It's a fun book. It's a family-friendly book. It's going live on Kickstarter in January. I'm asking you, please go check it out. Give it a shot. I don't think you'll be disappointed. The action scenes are fun and exciting. This is where Hulkopotamus shows up towards the end. And here's my daughter. Now, by the way, it's based on their real personalities. This is how my youngest really is. She's like, time for Little Mighty to sock you. She calls herself Little Mighty. And she says that. She goes, I'll sock you. So, and there she is. And it's like Mark Twain says, right? It's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog. So that's the Dynamics. Addie Kid has a cover that I hope you go out and support her art and you pledge on her cover. It is a really nice, warm cover. Martha Schwartz has a cover. Peter Schwartz, speak with you. And we have Ricardo Silva has a cover. Let me show you. Ricardo's isn't colored yet, but he did a fantastic job on this one. This is My Family, of course, for the Dynamics. Ricardo Silva drew it. He swiped AI art off of DeviantArt. It's actually Will's art. No, I'm just kidding. So this is the cover. It'll be colored. And that's that. That's it. My coffee. Ooh, about 3 or 4. My coffee. Can I get me coffee? See.
Oh man.
Let me show you the Chance Wolf cover. Chance was in earlier. This is phenomenal, I tell you, it's phenomenal. Oh, wait, let me show you first the Will Playden cover for issue 1. It is sold out, but we can always order more. Will Playden, voila! Paint cover. Tragedy, my creation, and Breath of the Dragon. If you haven't backed Tragedy yet, what you waiting for? Anyway.
For issue 5.
I really go silly. I'm a mess. What's that? Hang on, I gotta find this. Where the hell did it go? Ah, that is where it'll be. Oh, bitches! Okay. Here we go. Look. I mean, this is as 90s badass as it gets. That is Chance Wolf. He did everything. I love this cover. It is one of my all-time favorites. Not like that crap I just showed you. No.
Oh,
Just
Jesus.
Yeah, that's it. Just screams 90s. Doesn't it scream 90s? That's just bad.
Yeah.
Ass, yo. So if you haven't backed Tragedy, what are you waiting for? I got to run. See you all another time. Big hugs and great wishes for all your projects and the holidays. On, you take care. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you, and good luck. Congratulations on your cover. And yeah, alrighty then. My comic buying has gone way down since my art buying has gone way up. Don't worry, Lance. I don't get on anybody for not buying my books if it's not your thing or whatever. No worries. Not a problem. Besides, you support the artists, and I appreciate that. Will's got 15 illegitimate kids to feed, and we could use the help because I'm really tired of subsidizing for them. Yeah, Addie. Oh, wow, that looks good with the title. Yeah, it does, right? It came out great with the title and the corner box. Thanks, Addie. You did a great job. I really love that cover. Sweet candy nuts. And, of course, this is another all-time favorite and a big-time seller. While we're showing, I'm going to show, and then I'm going to show Kenny's covers. Thank you, Kenny. This is the Ian Churchill Marvel DC artist cover. I love Aziz cover. Aziz is an amazing cover. It's just phenomenal. It's a phenomenal cover. Whoops, too big. There you go. It's wonderful. Wunderbar. Okay. Let's show you Kenny Alone. The world where covers are done. Chapter 2 was the first time Kenny got a cover. Where the hell did all the covers go?
Indeed.
Oh, that's why. Indeed. All right, here's Kenny's cover for chapter 2. Kenny. Oh, and I'll show you Alex as well. Are you still with us, Alex?
Indeed.
That's your favorite, the Ian Churchill run? Here's Kenny Calderon. Now, Kenny, this is well before I was repping Kenny, before Kenny realized to jump on this winning train. And he didn't know the story because he didn't have a copy. He didn't read it yet, but he did a great job. This was for issue 1's contest, but I wanted him to win, but I decided to just make it a book 2 cover. Alex is here. I'm going to show Alex's next. So this was Kenny's, and it was the first cover that had more than just her or the dragon on it, so I loved it. Beautiful. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? I'm only playing, by the way. That's not how I sing.
Is it The Quiet Storm on Friday night?
What the hell's going on?
Okay, here's Kenny's cover. This was a big seller for book 4. It's in print now. That's just a badass action cover. I love the composition and the pose, and it's different.
Yeah,
and
that's a great
just
cover.
going at it.
Thank you.
Sweet candy nuts squared.
I love the white background too. The
He's
white
good
background really sets it off. It's great.
He's
And
good
little
cover.
things like
Thank
the border you
He's
put in
good.
there. He's good. He's good cover.
Thank you.
He's very good
It's really,
cover.
it's really professional.
cover.
Really professional. Really
And here's his manga cover I
Thank
asked
you.
him for. This is badass too. This is a badass
Shazam.
cover. Shablam!
Shazam.
Shazam.
Look at
Shazam.
that. What's up? Look at that. That's a nice cover. This is too. This stupendous cover there. This is very beautiful. Now back to Alex Sarabia, the Mexican wizard.
Like David Paul says it.
Look at that.
Shazam Paul says it.
Oh,
Look at that.
very nice.
That's beautiful. This is a beautiful. That's not an easy angle. I'm just telling you,
That's
if
cool.
you don't
It's
know
not.
art, that is a very difficult angle. It's a very hard composition, and Alex knocked it out of the park. I think Alex
Very
took
good.
a picture of himself falling like that. I still have yours, Aaron.
Or he pushed somebody down the steps and took a picture of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me. You know what? I'm going to show you Aaron Bess's so he stops crying like a baby. No, I'm just kidding. Or am I? Aaron is here. Hang on. Where the hell did it go? Is that it? It's here. I did not erase it. I keep everything. Oh, there it is. Sorry, I found it. Too late. All right, not you. Here's Aaron Best, big dog in the house, who showed us Wednesday before. This was a cover he did. Sweet candy nuts. So come on, give him some love.
Yeah, that's cool.
Give him some love, you fools.
Nice lighting on that. It's
And
looks really
I
good.
even have your Superman one that you sent me. Indeed. You guys want to see some covers for book 5 coming out?
You know
Do
it.
it.
Look at this wraparound trifold. It is the back, it is the front, and then it inside folds out to a 3 times 3 cover. Look at that. Ricardo! Hey, Ricky! Ricky, I'm home. Hey, Lucy, I'm home. Babaloo. Look at that. It's going to be colored soon. Very, very soon. Very soon. Very, very soon. And that's Jimbo Salgado. Or Saldago. I always get it. Sorry.
Salgado.
Look at that. This is incredible, crazy.
Very,
This is
very.
some crazy shit. Makes Will look like shit. I'm kidding. And there's the next Kenny Calderon.
Shazam!
Shazam.
That one's one of my favorites. Hello. Is Phil gone?
I think we lost him, Kenny. Although the screen's still up,
Oh.
is it?
There he is.
Anyway,
Welcome back.
yeah, that was messed up. So this is I was wondering why nobody's responding. I'm like, what the fuck? So this is a sketch cover with Kevin Anthony DeCastro's book 3 cover, part of his book 3 cover on there. The left side you can do art on, and it's a print on demand, and it's available for sale. And I might include it in the next campaign. And you can do it on any cover, any issue you want. You want issue 1, issue 2, issue 3, issue 4.
I like it.
This is pretty, isn't it? Pretty, it's so pretty.
I kind of
Yes,
like
it
it with
is.
the white.
Gorgeous.
I kind of with the white background. Looks nice.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
And it makes the colors pop. It's really
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. That'll jump off the comic book stand. That's for sure.
And again, you know,
Absolutely.
anybody want to buy one of these and commission Kenny or Rod or Will or Ricardo or Alex, you know, or whoever in Legendary to, you know, Bill Lutz or I don't even remember everybody. Mato Zapata. You know, you can get them to do a nice Copic marker colored piece right next to her. Breath of the Dragon,
Oh, yeah.
Elektra, whoever the hell you want.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Shazam.
It's Shazam.
Those are just. Oh, here's John Katz's cover. It's an homage to John Romita Jr. I believe it's X-Men, Uncanny X-Men 207. Here we go. It's Uncanny X-Men 207. Wolverine's tearing the page, and he did the Breath of the
I
Dragon.
remember
That's
that.
pretty cool. Yeah, it's John Romita Jr. Homage, and he gives him credit up here, but we'll make sure when the cover's colored and trimmed, we'll put the after John Romita Jr. credit here. So that's going to be colored
Friday night.
this week, if not next week. Yeah, John Katzis, very cool. And this is, to me, this is one of my favorite covers. I just like it a lot. I like the way he did it. It's Jerry Urasco, and he did it a while ago, and I felt it would be good for book 5 because it's got Tony and Joe and Seamus. What is that? Actually, it's Tony and Jesse, Seamus and the Dragon, Breath of the Dragon, and Tragedy. Tragedy!
Oh,
Bee Gees.
oh.
So there you go. So that's
Theme
nice cover. That's to be
music
colored
already?
very soon. What's that?
You got some theme music going already?
What you say? That's the Bee Gees song, Tragedy.
Ah, you're right.
Of course I'm right. I said it. Oh, let's show you Roy Mercado's cover to Withered. ZC is for my book that Will is illustrating called Withered. That's pretty. So pretty. It's pretty.
That's good, isn't it?
That is.
That's pretty. That's pretty. That's so pretty. That is so pretty. Now I got tragedy stuck in my head. And that's all I can show you now. Oh, the manga cover. I can show you that. That's some sweet stuff too, man. This is really nice. It's a very, very classy and screams manga, of course, cover by Thank you, Kenny Calderon.
Shazam.
They're not PDFs. I don't know why, and that's why they're coming out wrong. I think you need to send me PDFs, brother.
Shazam.
So that's the cover
PDF.
without the logo. Let me show with the logo. Waza!
Shazam.
Great googly moogly. Look at that. That's a beautiful cover. That's a beautiful cover.
That's awesome, Kenny. I love it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very
So
Kurosawa-ish.
Yes.
he's still with us.
I think you got
That
about
is-
10 in the room, Phil.
That's exactly what I was channeling when I did that.
There you go.
Lance, I keep all of my original art. I'm sorry. I keep all the original art to all my books. Mine, all mine. Mine, all mine. I own all the original art to everything that I have published. And it's going
Almost.
to stay that way.
Nearly.
Well, when you guys actually get your shit done, that'll be mine too.
What about that Tragedy Symbiote one? That one got sold
Yeah.
off.
Yes.
That's not published.
Okay.
I have all the published original art.
You
Lance
got
said
me
it's
there.
unacceptable. Well, Lance, you know what it is? It's it's not greed. It's not me waiting to sell it if it ever becomes big. It's being left to my children as a reminder to them that if you grab life with both hands and you're willing to work hard and sacrifice, your dreams can come true. And I want that artwork to be here to remind them even when I'm gone. So that's my sentimental moment.
Or to sell off later.
No, I'll never sell it. I'll never sell it. Man. The only way I'd sell it is if I came upon such hard times that it meant feeding my family, you know. But no, I'll never sell it. I'm sorry. If I ever become big, people will be pissed like that greedy bastard kept it all. It's for my kids. If they sell it when I'm dead, that's their business. But it's for them. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Everybody's coming out of the woodwork tonight. So, what'd you send me? Okay. Oh, what's this? Aaron did a tragedy piece. You want me to show it? Should I?
Yes.
Should I?
You should. Do it.
Yes. Wow, people are blowing up my messages here. What is going on? So here's Aaron doing a tragedy, some tragedy art. Very nice. Very nice. Chris has some rough sketches he wants me to show.
Oh, that's
very
cool.
nice, Aaron. Very nice.
Reminds you a bit of the old
Very
Tank
nice.
Girl style of the leaning back on the. Yeah, very cool. The big boots.
Mhm.
It kind of reminds me of like one of those rock and roll things where a woman's holding the guitar, actually.
Yeah.
That's the musician in me. I'm going to show you something. He did some quick rough sketches that aren't done yet. The Rocketeer.
Nice.
That came out nice so far.
Pretty good.
Yeah, cool.
I love it. Ooh, Han on the Tauntaun. And I thought they smelled bad on the outside. What?
Was that your Harrison Ford, was it?
I was just quoting. I wasn't trying to be him. Deadpool.
I think you were.
Listen, nothing is worse than you saying "Have fun storming the castle" like Billy Crystal, as an old Jewish wizard. Nothing is.
You know
worse
what?
than that
You know what's
language.
worse than that is your Australian accent. That's worse than that.
I don't even try it. An accent. Crikey.
Yes.
There it is.
The power of toothbrush. Let me show you what Rod can do if you ever want to hire Rod. This is some stupendous stuff. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Look at that. That's amazing sheet. Sweet candidates.
Very cool.
That came out really good.
Yeah, I love the angle.
Yeah.
It's really
Lance
good.
said, fine, I see how you are. Very cool, very nice. Very, very nice. Very cool. I like that people send stuff. Oh, Gerald sent something else. Oh, he did that. Oh, that's just showing what he sent before.
Gerald's on a
Gerald, you
roll.
still chowing down your surf and turf, or you start drawing?
Gerald's on fire.
Come on, Gerald, you missed too many shows. He's eating clam chowder and crackers. That's his surf and turf.
Oh dear.
Look at that. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful piece. That's a spicy meatball. Look at that.
Yeah.
Finally came into focus. Nice. Love it. Love it. We're going to wrap this up in 10 minutes. I can't believe how fast 2 hours goes, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flies.
Well, that's because I don't shut the hell up. It's funny. I don't talk that much around the house. And they're like, how come you're not saying anything? I'm like, I'm all talked out. I've been promoting shit out of everything.
Yeah.
People don't understand. When I get into marketing mode, that's it. It's push, push, push. I could be exhausted up 36 hours, and you wouldn't know it by the time I come on to a live stream to push. If you see me dragging on a live stream, I must have been up for 50 hours. Lance has got to save up. He said, slow down in the art. Well, Lance, we're here waiting for you, bud. Will wants to get that one kid back from Child Protective Services. He needs the money.
Hey, don't say that too loud. The van out the front will hear you.
Yeah, right.
The unmarked van that keeps an eye on my house.
Uh-huh.
Philip, what's the
he's not lying. What?
what's the Kickstarter schedule?
It's been altered because of not Alex Sinclair's fault at all. It was someone else's fault. They were, they kind of screwed me, but it is what it is. So we finally got the Alex Sinclair cover. And again, it wasn't Alex's fault at all. Alex was awesome. So Tragedy 4 is at the printer now. That means I have to push back Tragedy 5 from February. Right now, The Devil's in the Details prose book is on Kickstarter. We have 5 days left. Honestly, guys, if you could please go give it a try. I really think it's a book you might enjoy reading. It's a quick, short read. Once or twice on a crapper, you could probably get through it. And I think it's worthwhile. January is The Dynamics, which I showed before, which is a family-friendly book, which I'm going to start promoting really hard very soon, in 5 days, as a matter of fact. And February is now going to be empty for me to just catch up on things and finish up on stuff. March is Withered with Will Playton's illustrations. April might be Tragedy 5, or I might wait till May for Tragedy 5. I'm still up in the air on that. And then we're not sure yet after this. I have some plans. I have some things going on, but I also have a lot of titles coming out. I've got the horror books. I've got the Breath of the Dragon one-shot. I've got the manga that is going to be attached to the trade paperback. So basically, Kenny, the manga that Kenny's illustrating will be done traditional Japanese style, right to left reading. And it'll be on the back side of the trade paperback of issues 1 through 5 of Tragedy. Now, the trade paperback of Tragedy is going to consist of the very first version of the comic with the remaster and the other four issues, of course. So that's 5 issues right there, and that's about 170 or 60 pages of story. We're going to add the 30-page manga on the back, so when when you're reading it like a normal book, right? You're like, you got, say there's the trade paperback, and you're reading it like this, American style, blah, 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 and you get to the back, you're going to have the manga, and you're going to go back and read it this way, the manga.
Yeah. Yep.
We're going to have some other goodies in there, some fan art, some designs. I'm working on some other stuff that might be in there. So that's gonna come out, but we're gonna offer the manga attached to the trade and as its individual comic for those of you that maybe don't want the trade, you just want the manga. I try not to milk people and make you buy stuff you don't want. Maybe it's not the smartest business choice, but I want to do things with integrity. I think you can be successful with integrity. So that's that. I have other plans, and we have a lot of books. I have some tragedy villain one shots that are going to go into production. I have 2 more horror books going to go into production, and Rod Rodolfo is going to be illustrating my next ongoing series called Displaced. I'm not going to tell you what it's about right now because I don't need anybody stealing my ideas. But Will knows what it's about, and Will said he thought it was a really interesting story.
I love it. Like I said to you yesterday, I feel like every idea you keep coming up with, I want to draw it, and I just there's no time.
It's very flattering. Thank you. And then I have a couple of other miniseries I'm going to do. They're either going to be 6 to 12 issue miniseries, and I'll tell you their names. Give me a second because I have so much. You have no idea how much I have going on. Withered is an ongoing as well, by the way. So is Dynamics. I have a book called Fallible coming out. And I have a book called Reclamation coming out. So I'm going to be pumping out books over the next year or two. And it's going to be great. I'm excited for the future. I really think 2023 is going to be a good year for Legendary Illustrations as well as Filbo Publishing. I really, really do. I work with a great group of talent in Legendary Illustrations. They're hardworking. They're hungry. They're always seeking to get better. They're the very people that you want to surround yourself with because they make you better. They make you want to be better. It's a great environment. We are not competing against each other. We compete against our own selves to be better tomorrow than we were today. And we are a family, and we take care of each other, and we become friends. Other than the fact that I cannot share a room with Kenny because he fucking snores, we have become friends. And they're great people that I promise you, your money is not just going to great talent. It's going to great people that you'll want to give your hard-earned money to. There's no ego. There's no arrogance. They don't think they're better than anyone. And they're always humble and just want to be better. And I love working with these guys. I really do. I'm at the point where I'm very content with the team we have. And it's a great dynamic because, yes, they're technically repped by my company, Legendary Illustrations, but they have invested in me and my company as I have invested in them. So in a way, it's a partnership. It's very mutual. And we inspire each other and we promote each other and we build each other up. And, the only black sheep in the group is Rod, but, we pretend to like him. See, we rib each other because we like each other. And we're old school like that. We're from that generation where you have fun, messing with each other. Alex, phenomenal talent, great guy. Ricardo, phenomenal. Bill, Motto, and Jason Meadows, who's the letterer of the group, and he's just an all-around cool dude with his own books, Tales from Nerosville. And I couldn't be happier with this group of guys, and I so badly want them to succeed, and I want to get their dreams to come true. Whether it's building Filbo and they're on a great publisher with Filbo, hopefully someday, or getting them on major books. Well, you got to be black sheep. Well, think about it. When you're talking about money, if you say you're in the black, that means you're in the positive. You got good stuff. So black doesn't always mean negative, but and it just means he stands out. Black sheep just means he stands out. It doesn't mean a negative thing. It just means he's like out there while we're over here. So maybe we're the followers and he's like the trendsetter. Anyway, So, and Philbo Publishing, I'm telling you, I mean, we really have a ton of stuff coming. I mean, check this out. I'm not kidding. This isn't
It'll be
even
rough, though.
all of it. We have much more coming out. Much more. You know, I mean, we got tragedy. We've got the tragedy manga, Breath of the Dragon, 39 Cedar Lane, The Devil's in the Details, The Dynamics. We've got Withered. We've got the other two horror books I can't name yet. We've got Displaced. We've got Fallible. We've got Reclamation. We've got what do you call it? What the hell did I miss? We've got the Buddy System. We've got we've got 3 tragedy villain one shots. And I'm just writing more and more and coming up with more and more stuff. This is all written by me. All of it is me. As far as the writing and creating. And then, of course, I have different illustrators on each book. I'm excited. I'm hungry. I'm excited. And I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I'm serious when I say this to you guys. Jump on board. It's good stuff. It's beautiful art. You're supporting great people. And I really think it's entertaining books. Tragedy was reviewed by Peter David. Hope he's doing well. He was in the hospital. Peter David said it's a well-written book. Peter David said that. Howard Mackey said it's a well-written book. Chuck Dixon said it's a well-written book. Those are 3 major Marvel DC writers that are saying Tragedy is a well-written book. So why aren't you giving it a shot? I was told, I'm not saying this, but I was told by a bunch of people that it's a shame my name isn't bigger because if it was, my book would be selling thousands and thousands of copies. But I will be. I'm going to get there. Trust me when I tell you that. Get on this train now because it is going places and I want you to all come for the ride. I really do. I hope you do. There's small investments. $5, $10, $15 books. You've wasted money on much worse. And what if you walk away with something you really like? I had a couple of people. This came from a couple of people, and obviously it's a small sample size, but just to hear this from anybody is so amazing. They said Tragedy is their new favorite book they look forward to coming out. And one of them said the main reason is that they don't just love the protagonist, but I develop everybody. All the characters in there have storylines they develop, and you invest in them, and they love the characters. And I've been told that also I'm not predictable. You don't see what's coming. And usually you do in these books, but you don't see what's coming in my book. So I think I'm good at cliffhangers, by the way. And that the dialogue is real, and it's well-written human dialogue that you can relate to. And people that read Tragedy have nothing but great things to say about it to me. Now, if they could spread that word, please, and share it out and tell everybody this is a book they've got to buy, I would really appreciate it. Tragedies are a flagship title. We've got Dynamics, Withered, 39 Cedar Lane, Breath of the Dragon. Breath of the Dragon is a one-shot right now. It's an origin, but I'm going to either go to a mini-series or an ongoing series of Breath of the Dragon at some point. It's a lot of writing I do. I'm going to be writing like 4 or 5 ongoing titles every month once I go to distribution, and that's going to happen too. Trust me. I promise you. I'm either going to make it big or I'm going to die trying. And when I die, who cares then? But I'm going to get there. And Legendary Illustrations artists are going to get there, whether they get there without me or with me, but they're going to get there because they're really talented people and they work hard and they're hungry. We are hungry. If you're tired of the same stuff that's out there, if you're tired of spending $500 on a headshot just because of a name and you want really quality art that isn't going to cost that money, we're your one-stop shop. Where you go. I mean, look at what these two are doing right here. Look at this.
Are they really charging $500 for a headshot? Is that for real?
Yes.
What?
Frank Miller charged a friend of mine $400 for a Batman sketch that was very loose. I mean, look, he can get it. He earned it with his resume. I'm not knocking him. I'm just saying, not everybody can afford that, you know? Yeah, maybe it will be worth more after I'm dead, Chris. But I'll tell you what, help me make it worth more now while I'm alive. How's that sound? I need you. I need all of you. We need you. We can't live our dream and do this, and we can't provide quality entertainment for you if you don't support us. If you're tired of what Marvel and DC is doing, or just in general, you think nothing's new or different, give Filbo Publishing a shot. You may just like it. We have we've got horror, we've got superhero vigilantes, we've got supernatural angels versus demons, right? I mean, we've got family-friendly, funny, and superheroic action books. We have something for everybody. Eventually, I'll be doing sci-fi and fantasy as well, like a D&D and stuff. So come on and give it a try. Filbo Publishing. By the way, let me ask everybody. There's 12 people in the room here. Let me ask you all. Yeah, the prices on are all over the place. So thank you, Lance. So this is what Lance said. Lance has bought several pieces from us. The prices on art are all over the place, but for the record, I have been super happy with what you guys have done for me, that's for sure. Thank you so much. And we're consistent with our prices. And we're not breaking your bank, and you're walking away with nice stuff. I mean, think about it. The money you have to save up to get one of these quote-unquote big-name pieces, you can get 2 or 3 from us of this quality, you know? I mean, are you an art collector or are you an art investor? It's up to you to decide. If you're an art investor, yeah, you go for the big names. But if you are a collector, beautiful art no matter who draws it. That's how I look at it. These jam pieces behind me, I have David Finch, Will Spatasio, Neil Adams, Philip Tan, but then I also have people that you may not have heard of before on there. Shit, I got Kenny on a couple. When, back in the day, 4 or 5 years ago? More?
Yep. Yeah, it was about 5, 6.
Yeah, it's about 6, I think. And look what Kenny can do, man. Look at this beautiful Thundercats jam he's doing. And then again, look at this amazing Hanna-Barbera that Will seems to have Oh, there he is. Okay. I see a hand at the bottom.
Sorry, I'm just on the bottom of Space Ghost belt.
Yeah, I get that, Lance. I'm not knocking that at all. I'm just saying, support the little guys too. And here's the thing. Hindsight really sucks. Imagine you knew what Todd McFarlane was going to be, how untouchable, or Jim Lee, when Jim Lee did a few pages in Alpha Flight. What would you do to be able to own those pages now, or have bought stuff from him when he first started drawing X-Men, the X-Men series with Chris Claremont, So you never know. These guys could be the next big thing and get on board now and get a piece, at a great rate, because when they get big, I'm raking you all over the coals. No, seriously, you never know. Hindsight can be a real bitch. It's a small investment now. Same with Filbo Publishing. If you have a tragedy #1, they were in amazing condition. You get a 9.8, 9.9, 10 signed, We'll never forget you, Lance, because you've been one of the big supporters. We'll never forget you. You kidding me? We appreciate you. We don't forget anybody, and there's no ego here. We just want to be able to afford to do what we love to do. We don't need to be millionaires. We just want to be able to do this without worrying about paying the next bill or having to have a day job. Now, Kenny works full-time as an artist, and he's doing fine. And Will, I think, works a few hours a week, but he's basically almost a full-time artist, and he's doing fine. But we could always do better. And that's the goal. Right?
Right.
Yep.
Like Alex, he's got the pimping thing on the side, but other than that, he's doing full-time art.
A lot of demand.
Rod owns his own Playboy mansion over in Brazil. He's like the the Brazilian version of what's his face from Playboy,
Hugh Hefner.
Hugh Hefner. He's got the robe. I mean, you saw it on one of the shows.
The robe and the cigar.
Ricardo is secretly a hitman. He's got that going on. That makes him tons of money. Just one hit, and he's got 100,000 in the bank. So he's good. Bill does the pole dancing on the side, so he's set. And Motto, basically he just sits in one of those tanks that you throw balls at, and he gets hit and he goes down in the water, so he needs help. But he's a carnival barker.
That was the most random one out of the lot.
Yeah. Jason Meadows, he basically does his gigolo service where he meets all these old women and lets them die and takes their inheritance.
There you go.
He's kind of like the male Black Widow. So everybody's got a good thing going on, except for me. I'm a pauper. I sit out on a corner with a monkey and a tin can, and I beg for. The hell is that?
That was the monkeys.
Damn Australia. Sounds like my kids when they're running in the background.
Not my phone.
It's my grandbaby.
Ah,
My grandbaby's here as well. Yeah, she's running around in the living room.
nice. Rod says Carnival have great supplies. Rod, you're a mess. We love you, Rod. It's good to have you around again, Rod. You got to do a live stream again, man. Where you been? Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's do this, Brutus, because I ain't new to this.
Whoa, Phil.
Bringing it back. All right, so we're pretty much going to call this a night, gentlemen and Will.
Yeah.
Now, are we doing this next Friday? That's the day before Christmas Eve.
I can do it. It's up to you, Kenny.
I can do it because we celebrate Noche Buena, so it's like Christmas Eve. I'm out of commission for everything.
Right. Well, this would be the day before Christmas Eve. So.
Yeah, Friday I'm good.
All right. We will be there. Same bad time, same bad channel, guys. Next Friday, 7 p.m. If Rod wants to jump on a holiday Christmas thing, maybe we'll get him on too. I could put up to 10 people on this thing. Maybe we'll see if the whole crew wants to come on. We'll hang out as a legendary group.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Well,
That would be fantastic.
Motto might be in the tank. What's that?
The legendary Christmas.
Oh, Chris Miller's here.
go.
What's going on? Chris, did you get your stuff? Did it show up yet? I mailed it out a while Monday? I think I mailed it out Monday. I know that some other people got their stuff. Did you get your art? Not yet? Oh, well, it'll definitely be coming before Christmas. You'll have your Dengar before you know it.
Ooh.
I wanted that Dengar. Chris keeps buying the pieces that I want. But you know what? It's good that it's going to somebody who appreciates them.
Who are we
You
doing
can check
next?
with your wife, Rod. Excuses are ready.
Who are we doing next in the Star Wars universe, Chris? That's the big question I have.
Yeah, Chris, who's next in the Star Wars universe and the Motu universe?
Yeah.
Who's next? Who should he do? You know who you should do? Do a Aura Singh or Cad Bane.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Those would be cool. Hammerhead?
Hammerhead's cool. I like Hammerhead.
I'd like to see you do Ram Man.
Iron Man, did you say?
Ram Man
Oh, Ram Man. Yes. He'd be cool.
with his axe. That'd be great. They made him such a dope in the comics. In the cartoon, I mean.
Yeah, I know. Always liked the two armored arm characters, Fisto and Jitsu. I thought they were pretty cool.
Well, we're gonna wrap this up. I really hate this part because Will's got to do that horrible accent.
Well, then don't do it.
No, it's funny. It's funny. It's funny to make fun. I need
It's
material
funny
to
to
make. Well, because it makes fun of you. It's always good. Chris is doing a painting. Chris Borman is doing a painting of Frank Oz operating Yoda. Oh, very cool.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Operating he is. I call my mother Yoda. She's small and wrinkled. I do. I call her Yoda. She's wise. Okay, she's powerful. There you go. She's really just small and wrinkled. But anyway. All right. So we're gonna we're not gonna say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays yet because we will see you next Friday. We hope you come out Christmas Eve. Hang out with us. Let's have a good time. We'll laugh. We'll joke. We'll share stuff. Share art. I mean, shoot. Even guys like Chris Miller, you may not draw, but if you want to DM and show pictures of some of the art that you collect, we'll put it up. We'll show it. Celebrate art and have a little fun and have a little cheer. Maybe you bring your hot cocoa or eggnog or a little spiked eggnog or whatever the hell you want to do, and we'll have a nice little Christmas get together here live. And you know what I'm going to do? Cool. I got an idea. As a Christmas gift, I will have a Christmas gift for everybody that hangs out with us on Friday.
Nice.
I will have a Full Publishing Christmas gift. I will give you something. You will get something as a Christmas gift. How's that sound? Yeah, Lance, you can do that too. Share them.
For the legendary Christmas special. You got your own Christmas special, Philip.
Yeah, man. It'll be better than that first Star Wars holiday special.
Ooh. We do not speak of such things.
Seriously, let's do a little Christmas get-together, and I'm going to give away a gift to every single person that hangs out with us. Don't you dare show up for a minute and think you're getting a gift. I'm not stupid. You show up, you hang out with us throughout the show, and I'll send you a gift. A Merry Christmas gift. Or a Happy Hanukkah gift, or Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. How's that sound? Huzzah!
Sounds golden.
Fantastic.
Yeah, you ain't getting shit, Rod. Actually, Rod, I have your gift. I have that G.I. Joe figure I have to send to you. I have to send you Crocmaster. That's my gift to you, Rod. Festivus. I can't keep up with all the holidays. I apologize. I've always celebrated Christmas. I respect and appreciate whatever everybody else celebrates, but so I'll just say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Keep it all tight. But so come out next Friday, hang out with us, show off some of your art collection, bring yourself a little spiked eggnog. If you don't drink eggnog, hot chocolate, whatever, apple cider, whatever. And let's just have a nice little get together. How's that sound? Let's celebrate people and art and the things we have in common, and let's get the Christmas spirit going, or the holiday spirit going. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Sensational.
I think we should. Sensational. In a world where Phil Russert gives away free gifts. And Joe better have that video. All right.
Joe better have that video.
I'll even bring my kids on to celebrate with us. That'll be fun.
Joe Ryan.
Yay.
All right. What, where, when, how, why? All right. We're going to go. I'm going to tell you, please support Philbo Publishing. Help us become big. Please support Legendary Illustrations and all of the amazing artists that I have the great privilege and pleasure of representing. And we're going to do an art sale in January. So come save your money. Whatever money you get for Christmas, you save it to buy some legendary art, or I'll find you. I'll toilet paper that house. Anyway, yes. I do have half your addresses. I have yes. Lance's address. I have Chris Miller's address. I will toilet paper those houses. Of course, I got to go to different states, but whatever. All right.
He's dedicated.
All right, Kenny.
Be legendary.
And have fun storming the castle.
Oh, God.
That was